It's so good to see you. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't recognize me. I know it's been like a minute, but... Come on. Don't you recognize me from school? Yeah, that one girl. The one that was like super intimidating. Well, I have something to admit to you. I could never say this sober, so here I am doing it drunk. But yeah, I have something to tell you if you don't mind. Oh, it's nothing like weird or anything. Well, in my perspective, it's just really embarrassing to say. I didn't know how to say it for the longest time, so I guess here I am. Oh, you look so worried. There's nothing to worry about, trust me. But yeah, I should probably get to the point, huh? But you know, the thing is, when I'm drunk, I like to drag things on for hours and hours. So, we might be here for a little bit. Just the two of us. And the rest of everyone here, I suppose. But yeah, during that time, I'm probably gonna sober up, and you're never gonna hear what I meant to tell you. So, too bad. Aw, you look so disappointed. It's fine, don't you worry. It's not like super big news anyway. It's just how I view you. Yeah. As you may know, I see you in a very, very different light. Could that be bad? Could that be good? Who knows? We're never gonna find out. Because even when drunk, I'm too nervous to tell you. Well, yeah. Everything that I'm about to say has been a deep, deep secret for so long. Honestly, I'd probably feel better if I didn't say anything. Because imagine if I woke up the next day and I found out I told you. Ugh, I just know I'm gonna go insane. So, how about we save each other the trouble and not say anything? How does that sound? Oh, you don't look too happy about that. Well, I mean, you could always beg for it. I know what you're thinking. Why would I beg for something like that? Let me tell you something. If you're truly devoted to find out the answer to something, you'll do anything and everything. Whether it's discreetly or in plain sight, it's up to you. It's your devotion to find out the truth. Ooh, so how devoted are you to finding out how I feel? And let me just say this. Based on how you're acting, I can tell that you're very curious and perhaps very devoted. So I can fairly say I like what I see. I think I know what's going on inside of your head. I've always been known as being this poised and very elegant girl in school. So seeing me all drunk like this, it's probably like a culture shock of some sort. But I can assure you, even though I am very intoxicated. I can still tell things apart, and overall, I'm alright. I know I don't sound the part, but trust me, I'm okay. Yes, yes. I think I'm sobering up a little bit. So I gotta tell you what's on my mind before my mind becomes clear. So if you want to find out, then there's only one way to make me say it. You have to say, "Pretty please," with a cherry on top. That's all you have to do. So come on. You gotta put in the work. Show me your devotion to finding the truth. Oh, wow. You said that really fast. You just wanted to get it over with, huh? Well, I don't blame you. Just gotta go through it once and get it over with, huh? But yeah, I'm a woman of my word, so I guess I'll tell you. This is about to get very sentimental. So we should sit down for this. Yeah. When I talk about my feelings, I tend to rock back and forth, and that distracts me, so let's sit down, shall we? Somewhere preferably quiet and private. Yeah, something like that. Could you take me there? I mean, I would go there myself, but I'm a little I'm a little out of it. Thank you. What a quiet area. It's so nice to be away from the noise. Yeah, though I enjoy parties and stuff, I equally enjoy just some quiet and peace and just some alone time with people I care about. So I guess I could say I'm having the best of both worlds. But yeah, you're probably dying to hear what I have to say. Yeah, I'll tell you. So, essentially, I I have feelings for you. Oh, yes, I do. I've had feelings for you ever since school, you know? Let's just say I've always been very headstrong about my feelings, so I kind of just hid them away, but I knew they were there. Yeah, of course. I knew I liked you from day one. I've always enjoyed your company, your presence, your personality, and yeah, just about everything. But I didn't know how to tell you. Plus, we didn't really have a lot of classes together, so I wasn't really given the opportunity to invite you to a conversation. And plus, it's kind of hard to admit that you have a crush on someone, you know what I mean? I guess a girl needs a few drinks in her before she's able to say something. So, here I am. I know what you're thinking. Oh my gosh, this isn't what I expected, even though it was blindingly obvious. I mean, come on. I was foreshadowing this the entire time. Plus, I feel like I dropped like major hints. You didn't pick up on them? Well, honestly, that's fine. I'm just glad that I'm telling you now. You seem so surprised. Why? Because I was popular? Listen, and listen well. You understand? Just because I know a lot of people doesn't change anything for me. I grew to like you because I felt like we mixed really, really well. And I just liked being around you and how it felt to be with you. You always made me feel special despite us being friends. And we weren't even that close, anyways. But even then, you treated me so nicely and stuff. Anytime I actually put effort into my outfits, you'd be the first one to just notice anything. Man, I wish my friends noticed that fast. You would always pick up on the small things that I do. And that made me feel so appreciated. You don't even know. So, thank you for all of that. But yeah, it doesn't matter to me how many people I know. It matters if I'm with you. You're the one person out of the many that, I look forward to seeing every single day. I gave it some time to see if I had a change in heart or it was just what's it called? A phase, a phase. I gave myself some time to think, okay, maybe my feelings are just like a phase and I don't really like this person. But no, I do. I was just denying it this whole time because, ugh, based on past experiences, crushes were always so messy for me. And I didn't want to get into that. So I just told myself, no, I can't fall in love again. Not again. This horrible, horrible feeling. But it was true. I like you a lot. And, yeah, that's the truth that I wasn't able to tell you for so long. Sober. So, yeah. Cat's out of the bag. How do you feel? You look surprised for sure. Was it really that shocking to you? I mean, I thought it was obvious again, but if I caught you off guard by it, then I hope it was a good surprise at least. It was? Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad you liked it. Wait, so are you telling me that you're like okay with me liking you? Just curious. I mean, I just spilled my heart out to you. You might as well tell me. You don't mind? Oh, phew. Okay. That was a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. You don't even know. Ah, the night is still young, yet so much has happened already. Little drunk me has expressed my long feelings for you. My long, marinated, very established feelings. Well, yeah, like I mentioned, I've had a crush on you for quite a while now. So, not a phase, I promise. Plus, I don't think I would put up with some kind of like shtick for almost a year just to like get at you or something. That's genuinely horrible. And such a waste of time. You know what I did with that time instead? I spent it daydreaming about us being together. I know, so cheesy. But it's true. I would think about our first dates and stuff and how that would go. I mean, hey, if you don't mind, we could always reenact some of them. Hmm? Oh, you want to know more? Wow. Don't mind if I do. We have roughly an hour before I sober up enough, so I might as well tell you everything, huh? Oh, you're so sweet. You better be saying things that are true, or else I'll fall deeper in love with you. And who would want that? You would? Oh. You better stop it right now. Oh. Oh, yeah, of course I get giddy, especially when I'm drunk. Again, I'm so straight faced and stoic when I'm sober. But the moment I get a little tipsy, gosh, it feels like that cold wall I put up by myself just melts away. And I'm the happiest girl alive. And let's just say with everything, I couldn't be happier right now. Being honest with my feelings for the first time in my life and being with you especially. Well, of course. I love being with you. I mean, who wouldn't like being next to their crush? You're so silly for asking such a question. Hey, you think the others are wondering where we are right now? Yeah, you're right. Who cares? I'm just having a good time. What about you? Seeing that smile on your face makes me so happy. You're adorable. Yes, you are. Can't tell me otherwise. You think I'm biased? No, no, absolutely not. I am telling the truth. I think you're adorable. And it doesn't matter if I have a crush on you or not. Everyone would agree with me that you're very, very cute. Ugh, it's so nice out, isn't it? It's also really, really cold. I think now that the adrenaline's kind of gone away, my body is just going back to its normal temperature, and I've failed to realize how chilly it was outside. So let's go inside together. And do me a favor. Once I sober up and stuff, please just have a talk with me on what happened. I'll definitely be embarrassed, but, I'll secretly be very, very happy that I told you. And that this conversation went as well as it did. And honestly, though I'm probably not going to remember anything, I really do want to remember this. So I'm going to do my very, very best to remember. I promise. This was a very special occasion after all. Wouldn't you agree?